Part 3. The Internet abounds with assertions that Masons place the number 13 as some sort of subliminal satanic advertisement on the dollar bill. One might immediately question that since the dollar isn't worth much these days, Masons might try to get these messages better exposure on some of the more valuable denominations, yet there only seems to be a fracas over the $1 note. Accordingly, there are 13 leaves in the olive branch, 13 bars and stripes in the shield, 13 feathers in the eagle tail, 13 arrows in his talons, 13 letters in E pluribus unum, 13 stars in the crest, 13 stones in the pyramid, 13 letters in annuit coeptus, and as final proof 32 feathers in one of the eagle's wings and 33 in the other. While I can see some connection between the numbers 32 and 33 to Scottish Rite Masonry, I also seem to recall that Scottish Rite Freemasonry did not exist in the U.S. until its founding in 1801. Even then, while the order technically existed, but there weren't actually a 32 or 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry until Albert Pike introduced them in 1859. Since the Great Seal was adopted in 1782, I suppose that early Masons must have possessed refined psychic powers in those days, so they were attuned to details that would not occur for another 77 years. Perhaps the number 77 is, in itself, also significant. I am also a bit baffled by the significance of the number 13. Other than the connection to the Knights Templar being arrested on Friday the 13th, 1307, I am pretty hard-pressed to come up with another connection other than the obvious. That there were 13 original colonies that formed the United States, and that the number actually alludes to them.